Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you doing? It continues to be intense in the field, loads going on. I try and share as much as I can. Whenever I say I try and cut it short, it's maybe half an hour. But anyway, so the collective consciousness in Dreamfield is fully resetting right now. There's a huge whiteout happening in the field since our activation. Thank you so much for everybody who's been part of this. So, and is because especially the 72 hours afterwards are very continue to be intense, loads unfolding, activating, clearing, realigning in our fields. And again, whatever anyone is accessing themselves, it's like right now, the main theme is whatever you believe to be truly worthy of, what you have manifested all along, so to say, is going to come in. So you need to really, that's why it was so important to really go deep into the unconscious, subconscious, clearing out any remaining guilt, shame, blame, unacknowledged shadow aspects, jealousy, envy, all of these distortions within the field that tell you that you are not already enough as you already are. Because these are what all of the programming is really about. It's only when we are not in our true self, know our true purpose, mission, destiny, are we maybe sometimes lost in other people's purposes, roles. And that's when jealousy and envy kicks in. And this is how literally the cosmic monad fell apart. It's, you can say, a difference of belief systems because it's all coming down to spiritual war. It's really a spiritual war or like a difference in belief systems and what we believe to be true, because that's what creates reality. So the tribes, the original tribes, the monad falling apart is down to ultimately envy and jealousy, which is based in distortions of anyone feeling more or less than another, not knowing their true soul purpose and fully standing in it. Where you don't need to copy anyone, you don't need to, you as you are aligned in your real, raw, true, authentic self, you remember your purpose. All you need to literally do is align with your true self in every now moment. So thinking, feeling, expecting every word, thought, feeling, belief, action you take is in alignment with that version of you that you know is already always ascended. You're already ascended, master, guardian, and diamond avatar self, fully ascended, is coming fully online right now. So I'm going to do another call and activation for the eclipse, the ring of fire, tuning into these potent energies. It's already very well online. It's us fully eclipsing the old false self, old false everything, literally, fully, completely, forever, for good. Done. And I can already see the divine masculine mind, energies, principles fully rising. There's a beautiful divine union ceremony happening on all dimensional layers and levels. And divine love, pure, true God source consciousness is fully taken over the field. Fully surrender. Let it take over. Let it show you all the way back home to your true, real, authentic self. That's what ignites your divine blueprint, that within a cosmic monad, and cosmically so. So join us for the eclipse activation if you like and feel guided to on the 14th. And it's basically eclipsing our false self and quantum igniting your own and our all within the oneness. Heaven on earth now. It's here now. All I'm getting, it's here now. The details are below in the description box if you like to take part. Always very powerful calls and activations. I have reduced the price slightly because it's the second activation in the week. For those who are not part of tier 2 and tier 3 container of my membership. but I know it's worth more than any of the euro cents we can kind of you know, give towards that. You know what I mean? So anyway, so join me if you like. Details are below. It's very much about, I mean, it's already well underway. I can see the divine masculine energies, frequencies rising, breaking free from the matrix, fully realizing its true, eternal, free self, always here now. Because now is the only time we ever have. Remember, we're not waiting for any call, nothing. We're also going to do another call for my membership containers on the 13th. So the 13th basically is a huge date, especially this year now, right here, right now. It's a huge code. So I mentioned in my last post 137. Basically, it's a very personal code to me. It's related to destiny fulfilled. This is what it means to me. Now, we have now the 13th in the year of 7. So 13-7, destiny fulfilled. A 10, full completion. It's also the 13th on a Friday, which is today for most watching. Again, this is outside. It's energies, frequencies that I transmit mostly outside of time and space, literally. Okay, they all help you to clear, heal, balance, harmonize, activate and upgrade your field, realign it, harmonize it. If it's in highest alignment, one way or another, it's really happening. But you know, each picks up on what I can pick up on. The same for my activations. And it's not just about being in false love bliss, it's also clearing out anything that is not in alignment with you being fully in alignment with your true, eternal, authentic self, with divine union within and without, being here already now. Okay, so just keep letting everything go within a 0 point field. I'm having a very light-headed experience, as in super high frequencies anchoring through me by the lower density, whilst the lower density is fully releasing, clearing through me, back to source, but in total neutrality. I'm like, don't want anything anymore as such, not attached to nothing. It's just full flow state. And this is where the magic happens, because this is like, I'm just experiencing the masculine and feminine, like on the 12th today. Just this cosmic dance, full unification, harmonization, balancing, divine union happening. So join me if you like for the eclipse activation. The 13th, like today, is extremely highlighted to me. It's really where destiny, like it's the beginning meets the end in a way. Event type style. As in any date within this inverted matrix, it's a coordinate for us to know or orient ourselves by within this construct, so to say. But there are also sometimes very important codes embedded in them and opportunities to be taken. So I see, so the 13th, and I'm going to leave a link below, is about Friday the 13th in 1307 was where basically the Knights Templars were compromised, and a letter was sent out by the King of France, King Philip at the time, to, you know, take them all, to incarcerate them and put charges out against them for the crimes that, you know, basically they committed themselves, the ones that, you know, especially the church at the time, and those that cast out or made those accusations. So today, Friday, October the 13th, in 2023, we're going to take our destiny back. We're going to take back our lands, our realities, our consciousness, all the same for good. Okay, destiny fulfilled through us fully, right now, right here. Sino shakarati anatia sinatakavatu kunasinati. timelessly. The only time anything ever changes is right here, right now. Continues to be so. The only constant is change, surrender. Be the divine change agent that makes the magic happen. Okay, God's boots on the ground. Because this is us literally going back to the beginning, where we were betrayed, where the betrayers are now being exposed. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's shifting today. I'm feeling for the last few hours huge shifts within the magnetic fields and poles, literally as if I'm like on a boat and like the magnetic poles and field is fully shifting, which is back to Mother's original super magnetism, which allows the masculine to fully rise. So especially the feminines right now, fully like drop into your super magnetism. Everything has already been done. Allow everything to come to you, fully align with you. Like you need to stand right now in your true self, no matter what the cost. Don't be afraid to lose anyone who's supposed to be and stick with you and is for you, will stick with you or come back around, and that what isn't or who isn't won't. And you have to let it all the way go. Okay, you need to realize the dream for what it is. You can't be lost in the dream. You can't be going for the big distractions right now, as well as understanding everything playing out within a dream is meaning something. Like the Israeli-Syrian, like, I mean, I have a huge connection to those lands. But I'm experiencing it more on a very multidimensional layer level. And this is like, that's the quantum observer effect. So what are you observing? It's the end of the world, everything going worse, down the drain, whatever you think. Or is it actually, oh yeah, this is Armageddon, this is biblical times, the end of the world, as in this is the end meeting the beginning for us to start all over again. So this is basically the old world descending upon itself and these old control structures. But you need to take it all the way back from deep within the dream field, your own imagination, your own mind, your multidimensional self, fully online. It's many things. Suna Shakeyati. And this is why we've been speaking about this for a while. So, as you let all and everything fully go now and fully surrender your soul to Source, the magic really truly happens through you. Okay? Allow yourself to be fully rebirthed through the Cosmic Mother's womb right now, timelessly. No time whatsoever. Quantum style. Everything has been vastly accelerated. They won't be able to keep up, literally. The opposition. Keep making the magic happen. Keep being the change agent. Again, with every word, thought, feeling, belief, action you take, your real, raw, true self will lead you all the way back home to heaven on earth. Again, join me for the activation if you like to on the 14th. I know this is last minute, as usually what I do. You can also catch the replay. They are, you know, literally almost 99% as powerful. It's always best if we can tune in live, but again, they're quantum. So this is also like your heart on flames, literally right now, what it can feel like, and your plasma flame body coming fully online is the black heart affliction, the dark plasma flowering, fully clearing within the field, within our bodies, our fields. It's when we close our heart down. It's happened on many different layers and levels. It's connected to the dark overlays and holographic inserts, false realities. When we see everything inverted, really, and our heart is closed down. So you have to open your heart fully up, but you need to know what to. Ultimately, there's nothing to be afraid of, the same as I mentioned in my last video about a kind of takeover infiltration that tried to happen in my field, in my container, within the cosmic Christ shield, literally. It's like, it just showed me I'm no longer afraid. Nothing, like there's nothing to be, like, you know, fighting as such. It's just like you're just standing in your truth and your power. You're becoming totally invincible and impenetrable in your own shield. That's what heals and shields your field. And you just see everyone, everything for what it is, no matter how hard. But ultimately, it's all based in love. So none of this is personal. no matter how much that seems so. And as you take the false ego self out of it, everything is fine here, so to say. And we're all healed. But you need to be willing to learn from your mistakes and correct them in order to correct your blueprint. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. If you keep telling yourself, oh yeah, just they didn't know better, I didn't know better, or, you know, oh yeah, I'm sure I didn't mean it that way, or it's all been their fault, any of these things, it's not the truth. And then your consciousness, aka your blueprint, cannot align fully with the real truth, aka align your true divine blueprint, real truth in the field. As you align it, all aligns, okay? Keep going within the quantum observer effect, the size of what you're even perceiving. It's like everybody's perceiving the same thing, but what are you actually seeing? Good, bad? You shift reality as you shift the way you look at it. So is it the end of the world or the beginning of a new one? It's kind of both. But what are you focusing on? And you just have to let the old fully go right now, okay? So fully reclaim your power, realities, your mind, fully quantum merge, synchronize all of yourself. It's here now, literally. Any moment now, we're just going to be there on your earth. That's all I can see, feel. And again, it's not to escape anything. It's just anything and every now moment will show you what still needs to be aligned, be realigned with you wanting to be there, good and bad. It's all the same, ultimately. But you need to know what is in alignment with your highest soul expansion, what isn't. And your true self will get you there. So fully merge, quantum merge, align with that parallel version of you already ascended, new earth already here, a parallel version of all of this, literally, fully quantum aligned is now. As you fully eclipse your false old self, that was never real to begin with, that's lost its separation, a false ego self, perception of who it even is. It's separated from the oneness. It's not a true self, okay? So remember, 95%, even more, we can't see, okay? That's what we're making seen now, as you truly believe what you're getting within, as again, you look without your dream, you go inside, you awaken fully now from within the oneness, all as one, okay? I keep getting huge messages about abundance, nothing to worry about, wildest dreams fulfilled. Again, just be present in the now moment, bring all of your multidimensional self back to you. That's you knowing in every now moment what's the highest path to take, highest action, okay? Remember, as you fully let go and surrender to source, you will feel and know you're always carried, you're always supported, always provided for. Only fears would make you believe and create otherwise. And what you're meeting now is right now, again, it's like you yourself meeting yourself as your God self at the gates of heaven to walk you through. Do you deserve it? What do you deserve? What have you manifested from deep, deep, deep within? That's the thing. You can't fake this, pretend. You need to feel it, know it. Why? Fully reclaim your true essence, authentic self. Okay, and we're doing this on behalf of one. As we do this, it goes out with the 100 monkey effect. Don't worry about nothing, no one. Focus on yourself, especially right now, as well as keep making the magic happen as you really connect with that which you truly love, you know, is your destiny, part of your mission fulfilled, especially the twin flames coming together. Again, it's a family unit that heals all. 3, 2, 1. Siena Shikarat. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Divine Child, fully reclaimed from within and then without. This is the core of any society, the family unit, which has been highly distorted, along with much else. The artificial systems are only there as we are not, you know, as the families broke apart, the masculine and the feminine at the core. And as I shared, like me and my divine masculine breaking apart is what broke the container apart, again, from the place of the oneness. to re-experience everything we did, to come together again, to fully create, manifest this beautiful new divine organic creatrix field, matter and antimatter all merged as one. This is so beyond words that could ever be spoken. It's like, as long as you understand why everything needed to happen the way it did and you learn from your mistakes, it's all perfect. And everybody is fulfilling a role here. This is all there ever is. And only if you're lost in that role and in a false identity, you know, that's the victim-victimizer game. This is fully dissolving as the divine masculine, feminine, fully merged in this divine union. And everybody can see the real truth, and you just learn from your mistakes, because again, you know, you allow distortions to happen as you turn a blind eye. You don't speak up, you don't speak your truth. When something is off, you go, no, I'm sure I didn't mean it that way. All of these things, this is how it starts. It spirals from there. It's self-betrayal. This is what's clearing hugely in the field right now. Betrayal. All of this comes back to any invaders could ever just happen, as the families were already broken apart, the split between the masculine and feminine. It comes back to envy, jealousy, all of that stuff, which is basically a distortion within the consciousness, because again, as you really fully merge with your true self, there's nothing to be jealous of. We're all one, but we're not the same, and we're all fulfilling very unique roles. But in a new reality also, somebody could literally take your role for a day or a week or whatever, let's say, but nobody would try and hijack it or invert it, or I don't know, like that there would just not be any of this ego level. We can't, you know, ultimately perceive it from this level of perception, where people are lost in feelings of feeling more or less than others. This is ultimately always insecurities, not you knowing your true self, your true purpose, your true mission. Okay, and you find that as you just keep following your true self, your emotions, your intuition, your guidance. Okay, and you keep going there, and you keep taking one step after another, and it will lead you all the way back home to your real true self. And it's at one with everything, nothing at all, as well as there's nothing to lose, only your false ego self, which has been alchemized, and you're really remembering your real multidimensional higher identities, which again, you're not holding on to anything at this level of consciousness, because you're at one with God source consciousness, as well as you know what you're here for, the role you're playing. It's the both end, but you're not, again, attached to nothing. Because, you know, it's just like you're constantly just source recreating, reimagining, redreaming reality all the time. Okay? So, one more thing, the only way to prevent you from getting hijacked, or anyone, you know, in that sense, by negative energies, especially as you're fully igniting your light body, your plasma light body, especially at those high stages of awakening, okay, and getting into these really high frequencies, you need to be really, really grounded. Is you being in true integrity, is you having your discernment boundaries in check, you listening to your intuition, your guidance, you being in your true self, authentic self, knowing thyself, and that's how you will detect it. And right now it's all about removing all of these things, people, especially that are not in alignment, that might in one way, shape, form, or another be negatively influencing your field. You will notice it by, as you remove them, your field is recovering and realigning itself. You need to follow your unease, your guidance, your intuition, and then your mind will come into coherence and you will be shown more and more. But again, the more you are just open to whatever real truth, show me, you know, whatever it means to your own little self, perception of self, still there, or any role anyone is playing, it will always be grounded very deeply in love. So it's like you can see people for who they truly are, you know, true essence, as well as their distortions, as well as knowing what is in real alignment here, where are people coming from. You know, there's so many nuances to all of this. There is literally no guidebook, but you being truly tuned into source. So again, all I can see right now, divine masculine, feminine, being truly anointed within the oneness by Mother, Father, God, the royal weddings, fully completing a beautiful cosmic dance of those energies, no matter where you think you're at. Okay, fully surrender anything I've ever healed. I kept being reminded is through loving it, not trying to shift and change it from a place of fixing. Love it all the way up. Okay, everything will align from there. Keep seeing yourself fully healed already now, truly, magically, literally, by source, Sunashiak, true divine love, Sunata Nateaki Nateate, Nasaina Ina Ilashakata, Tukoraneate, Tayuna Nashaka. To believe, surrender, have faith. If not you, then. And if you don't believe in yourself, who else? So fully claim your worth, your power, your gifts, abilities. They're fully being tuned all the way up. For us all to ignite us as we ignite, all ignites, fully eclipse your old false self. Allow this to happen now, effortlessly, not by trying to fix it, but by loving it all the way up. Okay? Trust God will heal all, literally. And again, you are your own judge, what you believe to be worthy of right now. Okay, align with this. Let all else go, all illusions of separation. You not being worthy of all that you could possibly imagine, because all is you. Remember, you're the creator of all of this. But you need to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so each one is the creator of their own heaven upon the earth right now, and always, especially now, and forevermore so. As well as we're igniting fully the collective one, free of all of these artificial inversions, overlays, implants, inserts. Remember, you're holding this in your field, our field, the cosmic monad, the 144,000 plus 3 is the 13 as 1. Fully realized from within the oneness, singularity, fully collapsing the quantum standing wave function of this false reality from within the 0-point field of true divine love, oneness, neutrality. Okay, it's all a consciousness. Everything is consciousness. Sine waves projected out. Remember what's really real here. And as we shift, all shifts. Keep shifting from deep within. This is where your power lies. Okay, always, no matter how frustrating this might get at times. So again, 0330. If you like and feel guided to, only those really truly sovereign co-creators. Join me on the 14th for the Eclipse Activation. And yeah, this is it. Beautiful avatars, beautiful wordplay. I see for this eclipse, Ring of Fire, true fireworks. I mean, again, the royal weddings happening right now. Tune in from deep within, especially those who are part of the activation, the last one, which is still ongoing. Fully, truly merge with it already being here now. Let go of all that's not in alignment with that. It will be very obvious, very much in your face. And remember, it's all a dream. But you get to redream reality, or rather source, through you, as you fully let go and surrender. And allow your heart space to fully open, follow your guidance, your intuition, align with that what is really true. It will guide you all the way back home, which is love, true divine love. Okay, all right, I'll leave it here. Thank you all so much for your like, share, subscribe, comments, any and all donations to support the channel and my work. Thank you so much for being here now, keeping on believing. Keep having the faith. Believing is seeing, literally, okay? And now Make the invisible visible, all from inside of your DNA blueprint. You hold literally the filmship to reality inside of you. Okay, and this is where we shift destiny for good. For all of these inversions of reality and all these false accusations to fall back upon those who have cast them upon us. The Christic race, fully, like, this is where the curses that have been cast upon us turn into blessings. All of these false karmic cycles fully dissolve and end, where we're fully free of all of our ancestral patterns and all of these karmic miasma and all of this shit, because we've cleared it from within the oneness. Then on personal, allow it all to just clear, heal, whichever way this is coming in now, fully open up to your true soul family, your true one true beloved. Okay, divine love is what brings all of this all the way home. It really does. It's what everything is made of. It's what makes us. It's what makes the world go round. Okay, so it's true divine love, not some fake version of that. You know it for what it is when you embody it, quite frankly. So be that now. Thank you so much. Again, details are below in the description box if you want to join the activation. Fully tune into your quantum self now, fully parallel quantum merging with your already ascended diamond avatar self. New earth, our new heaven upon earth, fully awakening from inside of you, fully opening, sacred emerald, crystal diamond rose heart, fully opening to the true love that you are. Your DNA aren't they? But again, the twin flames hold really the keys and the codes, and especially the keys to each other's hearts, so to say, to fully open it all the way up, and our new divine blueprints. But again, it's all from within the oneness, the one consciousness, okay? The one original androgynous being, so to say, that has given birth to all of this happening inside of you. All of this is happening inside of you. Take the drama out, put it all within. These are, it's all internal, and then it's projected out. Okay, so put it all back in, realign from there, and then the outer aligns for you. For so it is done. Remember your real true power, always lying within. Wisdom, gnosis, the true cosmic history records, fully igniting all of our gifts, abilities, power as you fully reclaim it from all realities, all realms, all versions of yourself, your multidimensional self, fully integrated, fully merged, fully activated. Diamond avatar selves, fully rising as one. Usuna shakaratea, te e sanate karata, ai sanata karata, sunashanatea. Seriously, quantum merge align with those realities you can already perceive. So that's a big theme. Before I stop now for good, so to say. You're in several realities at once. That's part of your multidimensional integration. All realities, realms, universes, all of your multidimensional selves, thousands of that, fully merging in this now. But you are tuning into, you're fully clearing out. It's just consciousness. What you're keeping, what you're letting go of. Everyone, everything can shift in every now moment in no time. That's the only time anything ever changes. This is the ultimate, what are you deciding to create? Well, what you believe is possible moment. Always now. And ultimately, as you fully surrender to source, it's just source streaming through you, and there's no one as such doing anything here. As well as you need to fully realize your true self, your real, raw, eternal, authentic self. That's you igniting your own unique divine blueprints within the music of the spheres. That's us igniting the true divine blueprint of our real realities, all as one. The one cosmic monad fully returned, fully remembered. Cosmic Christ fully rebirthed now, timelessly. Sunaya. Tanashakara. So, naja. Done. It is done, it is done, it is done. Claim this, realize this from within the oneness. It's beyond words. Fully transcending time, space, gravity. Again, I can feel very palpably the magnetic pole and magnetic field shifting as part of the mother's return of true supermagnetism, the tribal shield fully healing, sealing, the divine blueprints fully resetting, realities cosmically so. It's here now. Remember, all consciousness projected out. Sunasha. So, let's do this. Be here now. Fully present, multidimensional self, fully integrated, fully merged as one with the Godhead. And so it is done. On behalf of the all. All right. I see you there. Thank you. Bye bye bye.